Hey guys, we're back. Alright, so let me real quick explain some things, because I know you all saw that community post, okay? I know you saw it.
I'm watching you.
Anyways, I'm sure you guys saw that community post, and I'd like to talk about it some. Alright, so I've got my community post pulled up right here. So the first thing I want to talk about is, the Roblox termination, since that's the first thing here. So, I understand the termination, and I get that it was a good termination, and I think that it's 100% reasonable. The only thing is, though, I feel like... Now, keep in mind what I'm saying. I don't have a script for this, so I haven't been able to think about this in depth. But I feel like since, I'm a child myself, I feel like as a child, Roblox should give people second chances, which I feel like I've already been given that second chance, to be honest. But, honestly, after that termination, I really just feel like changing as a person. Not in, like, a way where I'm like, oh, hey, you're so awesome, you made me rage, whatever, man. But, like, more so controlling my anger, controlling what I say, controlling everything, and that's gonna be hard. Not everything's gonna be perfect. Not everything's gonna go well, but um, I said I'd quit Roblox completely. Honestly, I think the only times I'll play it is either with friends or for YouTube if I ever get my account back. And I have been stressing over it for a while because one of the great things that came with Roblox was it was my childhood, and it was the reason I am here today, and it is the reason I'm here today, and it's been a huge part of my life, and for it to just go away because I tried to be funny in a game about murder mystery, and it didn't go well. I have a screenshot pulled up right now that says you can appeal by February 12th, 2025, 6:07 a.m. That is in 12 hours. I'm going to reappeal, and if the appeal doesn't work, I don't know what I'll do, man. I really don't know. I don't want you guys to appeal for me, because I don't think I deserve that anymore. But I promise you guys, if I get another chance somehow by some miracle on Roblox, you guys have my word, I will become a better person, and all the raging is gonna change, all the jokes are gonna change, and we're gonna turn into we're gonna level up in real life, basically. We're gonna stay strong. All right, now what's the next thing I have to talk about here? Let me go pull up my community post again because my YouTube crashed. Jesus. All right, the separation anxiety. So I'm not gonna say much about that, obviously, but I really don't actually know if it's separation anxiety. But the moment I left her house, dude, I got this horribly sharp pain, like right in my stomach, and it lasted throughout the entire trip at the airport. I had that earlier today, actually. Just it wasn't as bad and it didn't last as long, but like it felt like I got actually stabbed and shot in the same place, and it was bad. I actually couldn't sleep for a week because of that. I've just felt so horrible because of leaving, and I'm better now. Everything's better now, but I still kind of sometimes think like, ow. And when I think about how I'm not going to be able to go back there because I don't like that state just because of Laya. That state is one of the most beautiful, fun places I've ever seen in my life, okay? It's not just because of Laya. Now, yeah, Laya is a big factor, but I mean, like the state she lives in is just gorgeous, and I know that's probably weird for a guy to say, but it's so beautiful, man. It's like there's mountains, there's like skiing, there's like snow tubing, there's so much stuff there. It's a lot of fun. And in the summer, Elias told me that there's like this fair thing. It's really good apparently, and it's really cheap as well. And that actually plays into the Roblox termination because I met Laya off of the same game I got terminated in, which like when you put that together, I met her on this game that led us to meeting in real life. 10 days later, my account is terminated. And I can never go back. So I'll never be able to see where we first met ever again. Which kind of sucks. You know, it's not the best thing. But also not the worst thing. I also said in my community post nothing is going well. Well, yeah. Life kind of sucks this year, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. 2025 is like the worst year ever. Basically, some of the negative things I can name are like ways I've died in Minecraft. There's like been 3 times I've died in nothing in that game. This thing broke. You don't know what this is? Have you ever seen it in my arm and face cam videos? This is the first thing Laya ever gave me. The matching bracelet. And she got me another one right here. I don't know if I can see that, but it's right there. But as soon as I put this one on, this thing shattered all over my bed. That hurt, kind of. Another thing is, my eating habits have been so horrible. Just here, I have 2 bags of... I just poured sugar everywhere. I have 2 bags of Sour Patch Kids that I've eaten. And, also, this, which I've also eaten most of. That's bad. And that's not even the worst of it, okay? That's not even near the worst of it. Look, right here. Right here. Whole box of goldfish. Gone. Empty. What else do we got? Down here. Whole bag of sour Skittles. Oh, come on. Empty. There's also stuff that... Ew, what is that? Is that rat poison? What the hell? This is bad, okay? And I think it's contributing to not so much, like, in my stomach area, but more, like, up here. It's making me not think right. And it's making me lose sleep. I have genuinely been getting 3 to 4 hours of sleep every night. I honestly think it's a combination of everything that's happened this year. But, like, I'm laying in this bed for I don't know how long, because, like, I don't check the time. But I lay in that bed for what feels like days, and I don't fall asleep. Until eventually I finally just, like, yeah, no, I can't do this anymore. And my brain shuts down and I go to sleep. That could be 1 a.m. That could be 12 a.m. That could be 5 a.m. I don't know. So that's why I'm going to start setting an alarm and getting in bed at, like, 10:30 to 11 o'clock. Which I don't want to do. But I don't want to feel like crap, okay? And like I said, if I get really, Ace? If I get unterminated, everything's gonna change, okay? I promise you guys, everything's gonna change. But even if I don't get unterminated, things are still gonna change for the better. And I'm just saying, like, things on Roblox. If I get unterminated, I'll refrain from saying, like, terrible stuff like that. I'll be doing a lot more giveaways. I'll be, because, like, that account was stacked, okay? That account was stacked. Like, the amount of items in Bed Wars, Pets Go, Rivals, what other game was there? Like, Build a Boat for Treasure, Murder Mystery 2, all that stuff. If we added that stuff together, and if I were to sell, I cannot talk. If I were to sell my account, dude, I could have sold that for, like, $10,000. I'm not even kidding. And that account holds so much sentimental value. Really? That account holds so much sentimental value that it's just... Dude, I met Gio on that account. I met Ivan on that account. I met all of you guys on that account. I met Laya on that account. I boosted my channel up like 600 subscribers in a year with that account. That's crazy. And now it's all gone. Why is it gone? Because I was stupid. I made a mistake. I made a joke I shouldn't have made, and I regret it. I regret it so much. You guys don't understand. If I could go back in time to when I was like 8 years old and have my dad turn off my chats, I would. I genuinely would. Maybe I wouldn't have met Gio. Maybe I wouldn't have met Ivan. Maybe I wouldn't have met Laya. The only thing that matters to me more than Roblox is Laya and my entire family. And that's also a bad thing. Because when something matters that much and it just goes away, not good, man. Not good. Not good for someone's health. Now, I'm not saying I'm, like, depressed or anything. I'm doing fine right now, actually. It's just, there's so much negativity that's happening right now. And the fact that Roblox has to act so strictly on, like, child endangerment is scary. It's actually scary. And I'm not saying that as in, like, oh, Roblox is too strict. I'm saying Roblox was never strict enough. And saying that is absurd. Think about how many YouTubers, how many people are getting exposed for being child predators. So many people. Horrible people trying to lure children into doing weird stuff with them. This is awful. Society is screwed up now. And I gotta figure out how to fix this, man. Because if I don't get my account back, honestly, I think my channel's done. You guys have seen my upload schedule. Even before the termination, I was not making videos. I wanted to be an MM2 YouTuber. I wanted to be a Rivals YouTuber. I wanted to be a Bed Wars YouTuber. Bed Wars was the only era where I had ideas. And I quit that game. Why did I quit that game? Because it messed with me. I was never worse in Bed Wars. Or in my life, actually. Bed Wars was the absolute worst and best time of my life. Because I learned so much. And I found all of you guys. And I streamed for the first time. But along with that, dude, I can't describe how horrible it was. And I won't ever forgive myself for that. I don't expect any of you guys to forgive me for that. But what I do real quickly want to say is that I'm going to make sure that stuff changes. I'm going to make sure that those jokes kind of stop, because it's kind of upsetting that these days teenagers use very S3 actual jokes to be funny.
Can you really not be funny in any other way?
I guess since, it's 2025, most jokes are either breaking into cars or just full up, like, F-bombing everything. And, I think the only reason I said that was because Geo and Lyle was in the server. And, I was trying to make them both laugh, obviously. But Geo has said as bad or worse things than me. It's gone hashtag, of course, but he's told me some of the stuff he said, like, got tagged, and I was like, oh, you're cooked, man. You're cooked. And he was never cooked. Not a single ban for longer than 3 days. And, I've never gotten even banned for a week. So I was not expecting this. Now, if I had gotten banned for a week or had, like, some kind of warning, trust me, that would have stopped so fast. Like, I'm not saying it's Roblox's fault for not giving me a warning. I think it's still my fault that I said that stuff when I shouldn't have said it. And, I mean, there's no reason why I should have said it. But I'm just trying to give you guys some context. That way maybe you can hopefully understand, or maybe, somehow some kind of Roblox moderator sees this. That's never going to happen, let's be real. If I get the account back, y'all, it's going to get better. Get some people that help me think of ideas. 2025 sucks so far, but we can turn it around still, Never too late to turn it around. If you're a teenager, just maybe, like, don't do that, If you're going to make jokes that are funny. Don't just go out like, oh, you stupid little, and then insert racial slur there. Because, bro, I am actually tired of the amount of swearing, racism, derogatory words, and just S3 actual jokes that are out there. It's so annoying. I don't want to sound like a back in my day type guy, but, there's so many stories about how, like, parents, back when they were children, their entertainment was going outside and, like, climbing trees, or, like, beating up stray cats. Or like just having fun outside. And when they swore or said something like racist, man, they'd get soap shoved down their throat. Nowadays, teenagers say the most absurd, diabolical stuff, and the parents who just give their child an iPad are like, oh, he's learning bigger words. Cool. See, that's why so many people struggle with, like, addictions and stuff. Just, everyone thinks it's okay to make these kind of jokes. And I did too. I actually did too at first, but, like, now I see it's just never again. Never again. And I'm glad I learned this lesson when I did. I don't expect to be unterminated. I want to really bad, trust me. But I don't expect to be unterminated. And I have a Rivals video recorded on my other computer that I haven't edited yet. It's a fun video. I'm going to edit it when I get to North Carolina again, which is where my dad is, and I'm going to post that as my final Roblox video. It's going to suck to edit it, but I'm gonna make that probably the most high quality video I've ever done. That's all I can really say. I'm going to do better, and things are gonna change. I'm gonna start getting more ideas. I'm gonna expand out. I'm gonna go watch other Minecraft creators. Gonna go see what their ideas are. Gonna go see what they do, and we're gonna figure some stuff out. Yeah, that's it. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys can kind of understand where I'm coming from. It's been really hard to come up with ideas since I'm not that creative with ideas, except for Bed Wars for some reason. With Bed Wars, I was like crazy creative, but even if you look at Rivals YouTubers like Mini Bloxia, let's say, I don't want to shame Mini Bloxia, but Mini Bloxia kind of does the same video like every week. It's like it's not even his fault either. It's just like video games these days, they don't have good ideas. And that's why most variety YouTubers are the only YouTubers really doing well, because like they have multiple games to choose from. It's not just one game that you're stuck with. And honestly, that's what I wanted to do too. My end goal by 2024 was to become a Murder Mystery 2 YouTuber and be able to make videos every day with Laya and be passionate for what I do. I can't do that anymore. Everything's gone because of one joke, one mistake that I made. And that mistake I've regretted more than anything in my life ever. And I will be dead honest to you when I say that I thought it was okay at first. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Because I've seen stuff that's so much worse than what I said, and they haven't gotten terminated. But I do. And at first I was like, yo, that's so dumb. But now I'm like, yeah, no, this is actually fair. And those other people probably do get terminated. I just never see it because I don't stalk random people's accounts. Honestly, man, 2025 is not a great year so far. Definitely not the worst, not the best either. But, I mean, what can you do? Let me know what you guys want. I might make a video with oh my god. I might make a video on Minecraft with Laya soon, so, let's see what happens. That's about it. Hope you guys can understand, and hopefully I can get unterminated on Roblox. But who knows what can happen anymore, man. I love you all, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out. Yeah, I don't know what that was either, man. Leave me alone, bro.